Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary. Your host with me, as always, is my co-host Jerry Garza.
What's up, Mike?
How's it going, Jerry?
What's going, man?
This is episode 97, Jerry.
Ooh, 97.
97. Yeah, we're
We're
getting
almost
there.
to 100, man.
Yeah, and we're gonna go live on our 100th episode. Or do you want to do it before?
It doesn't matter, man.
I'm already set up, man. I don't know. We should.
No, we should do it for 100.
Wait it for 100.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You should pace ourselves.
Yeah, man.
So, how's your weekend going, Jerry?
Going good,
Pretty
man.
good. Pretty good.
It's
Pretty
going
good.
good. I set up my vacation already, man.
Ah, see.
Yeah, man. I don't know like if it's much of a vacation or anything, but when you live in Texas, just going to another part of Texas,
That's a vacation.
it's a vacation.
Dude, Texas is ginormous.
The
Like,
European mind can't comprehend this.
No.
That I drive 4 hours and I'm still in Texas and I barely have even left
See.
because I'm in the tip of Texas.
See.
Pause. And then I'm going a little bit north and I'm going to San Antonio.
San Antonio.
And I guess what, bro?
What's up, man?
So I'm setting up I told my wife, hey, where do you want to go for? You want to go San Antonio? You want to go Houston? You want to go to Dallas? You want to go to the beach again? She's just like, hey, Jerry, no. Let's go to San Antonio. I want to go to San Antonio. I'm like, all right. and I go, we'll do the river walk. We'll do the Alamo. And I heard they added new stuff to the Alamo. So at least the parts for the museum part of the Alamo. And I go, let's go do that. I went up. So I'm setting up the hotels and
All the touristy stuff.
all the touristy stuff. Everybody's done it.
Yeah.
I've done it like multiple times, but
See.
my wife wants to do it again. All right, whatever, dude. And plus, we go to the beach all the time. You know, it's one of those things, right? Let's just do something different. That went on. Anyways, so I'm setting up my hotel room, man. And, I do it for the 4th of July weekend. So I want to see the 4th of July fireworks over the Riverwalk and all that
Okay,
cool
see.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
And it's pricey, but I'm getting good okay prices. And then all of a sudden I look at this hotel, and it's giving me a pretty good price, and I'm like, yo, this is pretty damn good, man. Like, wait, what's wrong with it? I said, right? And you're gonna love this, man. I Googled it, and it's one of the 25 most haunted places in the United States. And I'm like, hell no, man.
Oh, man, go for it, dude.
Nah, man.
You're there for
I
the
started
first-
reading the stories on that. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to see any of that while I'm sleeping there.
There for the. Yeah, man, that's good. That's why it's on clearance, Poison.
Yeah, nah, man.
Go
Yeah,
for it,
it was not even a clearance, dude. I read the reviews.
It's just at night when you need to worry about it.
When I'm sleeping, exactly. I don't want to be all like this at the Alamo because I couldn't
During
sleep.
the day, you're
Because
gonna.
I got a freaking demon over here wanting to freaking possess. Hell no, man. Yeah, man. I read the reviews on Expedia and everybody like, oh, it's a great place to stay, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. But then I go to the reviews on that place on their website and they're just talking about how haunted it is. I'm like, man.
Wait, how much of a discount are we talking about?
I'm talking about a couple, like $200.
Like
discount.
$200.
$200. I literally,
Wow.
I paid $200 more not to see any ghosts.
Is it part of? Is it a stop in their ghost? They have like a ¿cómo se dice? Like a ghost hunting society. No,
It is part of it, man.
that they
It's
go.
part of it.
They go to all the
It's
different.
one of the
haunted
oldest.
sites.
It's one of the oldest and tallest buildings in San Antonio.
Is it the one with all the gargoyles and stuff?
Yes, it's that one. And they said that the gargoyles come to life at night. I ain't want to see all that, man.
Orale, Jerry, you can have material for our podcast.
Yeah, man.
You
Nah.
could-
I was thinking about that, but I go,
Yeah. I'll send you with a camera. I'll send you with a microphone. I'll send you with a recorder.
it's too late, bro. I already booked it.
Okay.
And I'm not going there. I don't want to be with no ghosts, no nothing.
Oh man, that would have been so awesome. Nah, I wouldn't have done it either.
And, yeah, easy for you to say. Of course you wouldn't have done it either.
Yeah. Yeah, no, can you imagine me and my wife and my kids todos spooked? We'll probably have to
No,
rent.
bro, and I'm not there for like overnight. I'm there for a couple days. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be there just overnight. I'll just do it for a couple of ghosts or whatever.
Sí,
Yeah, I mean,
sí,
well,
sí.
yeah. No, I'm there for a couple days, man. I don't want to deal with all that.
Hilarious. 4th of July. Don't they shoot off fireworks off of the The Tower of the Americas?
I have no idea, but I'm there. I'm gonna be there that weekend, so I'll figure it out what they're gonna do, because I want to do that too. That was another thing I wanted to do, because she told me just early July. I go, well, how about 4th of July weekend?
There you go.
She's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So we did all that.
Yeah. Maybe you can book like a dinner in the restaurant there on the tower, and then you can see all the fireworks.
Yeah, that's true.
Being popped around the city, because that thing rotates.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, good luck, Jerry.
Yeah, I just got one near the Riverwalk, right there, close to the Riverwalk.
See,
I wanted to do all the Riverwalky stuff,
See.
and being there, sitting down, eating dinner close by to those restaurants and all that.
Yeah, you just park there at the hotel and then just walk
Just
everywhere.
everywhere, exactly. Right to the Riverwalk, the Alamo, all that stuff.
That's good. That's good. Are the Spurs going to be playing at that time?
No, it's already summer. It's already mid-July, so no Spurs.
no
Unfortunately,
Spurs.
no Spurs. Look, Wemby's out, man. So, I mean, I
Yeah,
know we got new
I
players.
saw that in the news. And you posted it too. You posted it on the...
Yeah, I posted multiple pictures of me. Couldn't believe that Wemby was gone. The one that, made me sad but made me laugh at the same time, because it's just our culture. It was abuelita putting the el huevito on Wemby, para que lo cure, pobrecito
Yeah.
Wemby. He had a blood clot on one of his shoulders. So they're hoping.
Wait, is that serious? No?
It is very serious. Multiple athletes have gotten it before, but proper treatment, you'll be back 6 to 8 months. So he should be back by the beginning of next season.
Okay.
So he'll be all right. They're hoping that it's not one of those things where he's just going to be getting clots for the rest of his life. They think it's just an isolated incident, as they say in sports.
Well. Okay, Jerry, I only have one RGV topic today. Rio Hondo. This happened last week. It opened its fishing and camping park to the public.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Spotted Sea Trout Park se llama. It had a different name before, but it was a 10-year project that they just finished. And they have campsites available. They have pier fishing available. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool.
It sounds nice.
See?
Especially me that I like fishing and all that. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. And like from the video that they showed in the news, it looked pretty cool.
It looks cool.
See.
That's pretty
Like
cool.
they already had some people fishing there, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Unos señores ahí casting the line. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's something therapeutic when you just go fishing and you're just there. You might not catch anything, but you're just there
Sí.
with your thoughts and you're just throwing the line.
Solo, right? Yeah.
Like that.
So yeah, good on Rio Hondo, man. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
cool. I don't want to go into the stories again. My brothers were the last time I talked about the
Your-
fishing stories.
your
and then-
trauma?
Yeah, my
Your trauma that you broke,
Yeah.
that you broke your rod.
yeah, my dad and all that. So my brothers will see this and show it to my dad and get him mad again.
He got he got mad again.
Nah, he didn't get mad, but that would have been awesome.
He
if would've gotten-
revisited old memories.
PTSD from.
Yeah.
No, I actually remember when we were talking about it the last time, and I brought it up to him, and I go, "Hey, do you remember?" He's like, "See, He just laughed. He laughed it off. 35 years later, he wasn't laughing it off at that time.
At the time.
No, he wasn't. He was saying a lot of expletives to me. So
Yeah.
it's funny that he laughed it off 35 years later, but he wasn't laughing it off at that time.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's pretty good. I like going to all the national parks and stuff. So that's
It might
like
be
a
a
good
big-
little.
you don't even have to go far.
Yeah, no, it's there. And plus, I mean, I've always wanted to try camping, like boondocking. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Cool place to go try out your gear,
Yep.
your fishing gear, and then your what do they call it? The power packs and all that stuff. Well, all right, Jerry. What else is in the news? Whataburger is collaborating with Wrangler, the denim brand. They're calling it Whata Wrangler. Did you see that?
No, I did not. What are they going to sell?
So the clothing line has 33 items right now.
Holy crap, it's a lot.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool, man. They're blending Wrangler classic American style with Whataburger timeless appeal. They're saying, but yeah, it's hats. It's hats that say Whata. And then like
Well, Whataburger, ever since they did this whole, ever since the family sold it to the
corporate.
Yeah, they went corporate. They've been collaborating with a lot of different things within Texas. They collaborated with the Spurs. They released some Spurs merchandise / Whataburger merchandise.
See,
You've seen me wear a couple of caps here that say Dallas upside down.
see.
So they collaborated with that brand, and they do the Whataburger upside down cap too,
Sweet.
or Whata. Like,
Yeah, the
like
water.
that.
Yeah, I saw that cap. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen that cap.
so they've done several collaborations. So I'm not surprised that they went with Wrangler.
Yeah. It's like denim products though. It's like a denim jacket with patches of Whataburger.
And orange and white stripes.
Yeah, jeans.
With
Women's jeans with
orange
orange and
stripes.
white stripes. They look pretty cool. I mean, it looks pretty serious. It looks pretty good. It doesn't look. It doesn't look cheesy. Like whoever they had designed it, like
They did it.
They did a good job.
They didn't overdo it with
See.
over branding.
right. They didn't make it
Especially because a W could double as Wrangler or Whataburger.
right. So
I gotta go check it out.
Yeah.
I got a couple of jeans of Wrangler, so I like the jeans. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna buy Whataburger Wrangler jeans, but
see, well, they're bell bottoms. The jeans in the photo, they're bell
I'm pretty sure they're like for women then.
See, they're women. Well, the person wearing it was a
woman,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah, with a cowboy hat.
There you go.
So yeah, Whataburger's branching out, man. It's good to see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I kind of liked it that it was like our thing here, but
And if anybody from Whataburger is watching this video because the algorithm show, because we're talking about Whataburger, bring back the A1 thick and hearty burger.
yeah,
all I
you're not
ask.
dealing with the same people. You're dealing with a new car.
Yeah, just we talked about it the last episode.
Do a little teaser, yeah.
Just a little A1 thick and hearty burger.
They want thinking Hardy.
That's it. That's all I ask.
Okay, you heard it here first, Jay.
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Do it now.
Yeah. I want to talk about the Girl Scout cookies again, Jerry. Remember when that I told you that it was toxic? I sent you a video saying that it was. They're saying that it was toxic. So the organization that did the testing is called MomsAcrossAmerica.org,
Sounds very legit.
and the cookies tested positive for heavy metals. Sorry.
They're rocking on, man.
Yeah.
When I eat one, man, I'm gonna be just like Metallica.
Aluminum,
All right.
arsenic, cadmium, mercury, and lead.
You know what? Give me more of that, man.
13 cookies were tested, and 25 states were in the I guess in the testing thing. So yeah, apparently they're kind of bad for you, but like you said, Jerry, what did you say?
Everything we eat is bad for us.
Yeah,
Man.
Jerry
They
said
have microplastics, and they got this, and they got that, and
yeah, these things have microplastics.
they got everything that we eat has something. I mean, one might have more than the other. So be it.
Sí.
If it tastes good, if I'm not on a diet, ni modos. But even then, you're in a diet. Some of that stuff has micro something on it.
Pues sí. And then your favorite Samoas?
Samoas.
They're not called Samoas anymore.
They're not. They were called. What were they?
I forgot what it was.
I forgot. Caramel Delights.
Caramel Delights, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry again with the wrong news, man. Jerry's getting called out.
Hey, man. I don't care, dude. I just love those damn cookies.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're good.
Remember I told you I bought 2 boxes?
Pero ya con esto, I think they're gonna have to change. They're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna.
They're probably
do.
just going to change production somewhere else.
Yeah, they'll probably give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Make it like more organic, which is gonna make them more expensive, bro.
Yeah. Well, they were $6 a pop for a small box.
See. Yeah, last time I bought some, they were less cookies than I remember. Because I remember
definitely
the
less
little
cookies
tray,
than I remember.
the little tray that was in the box.
I finished that first box so fast that the second one is still there because I'm afraid that if once I open it, it's going to be done in a day. Not necessarily a day. Maybe 3
like
days.
2 hours.
2 hours. Maybe. Who knows? You guys will never know how fast I can finish one of those damn things.
See,
You guys know. You see me there like this guy did that in freaking
Sí.
one 30 minutes, one sitting
Yeah.
with milk on the side to make it healthier.
We'll see. But
It's
I mean,
not healthy because it's 2% and it's just water.
I mean, they're targeting these cookies, but I mean, in reality, like most of the food that we eat has like a whole bunch of bad stuff on it.
Everything we eat has bad stuff, man. We're living in the
You're
world
right.
right now.
You're right. Pero like this kind of stuff, I don't know, man. They're just making people not buy Girl Scout cookies, so they're not.
Support the Girl Scouts, man.
Yeah.
Buy the cookies.
Yeah, you know what?
If you don't like the medals,
If you don't buy the cookies, just give them money.
look, just put a magnet over it. And if it picks up, then don't eat it. I know aluminum doesn't work like that. I know. But it did have other metals in it.
Yeah. Lead, I don't think lead is magnetic either.
Ooh, chinga, never mind.
Yeah. Well, support Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
What else? An asteroid is coming towards us, Jerry.
I read about this, man.
Asteroid YR4 se llama, and it's due to hit us on December 22nd, 2032.
You know, I saw this first on X, right? Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And the comments were like, I can't wait. And I hope it hits us. And all this stuff, right? And I was the same way. I was like, dude, I hope it does hit us, right? And then some guy put, such a Debbie Downer. He put, just because your life sucks doesn't mean we have to suffer the same fate as because you don't want to be here. What if we don't want it to hit? And I'm like, man, shut up. I want it to hit. But then I started reading more, and the worst it'll do is take out take out a city.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's about the size of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, so if something happens by that time it does happen, the city would be evacuated.
It's not a global killer.
It's not a global killer,
So yeah, the chances of impact went from 2.3%.
But it's been going up though
to 3.1%.
Every time I get online, I'm like, and I see it. The chances of the asteroid hitting it went up 0.4%, so it's now like 3.2 or something?
3.1 right now. But you're right. Every time it keeps on going up. Because the closer it gets to the day, it keeps on going up.
The day before, that's a 99.9% chance of...
You see it. No, so the line of impact, they're saying that the vast majority of it might hit the ocean. One of the oceans.
I mean... If you think about it, that's probably what's going to happen. Since the ocean is like covers 70-something% of the Earth.
A little bit more, yeah.
So yeah, more than likely that's what's going to happen.
So if it does hit the ocean, it'll just cause it'll cause a tsunami that will make swells.
As long as it doesn't hit the Gulf of Mexico, we'll be all right here in the valley. Because it would bring a tsunami into the island.
Trump changed it to Gulf of America,
It's Gulf of Mexico, and it'll always be the Gulf of Mexico. When
Gulf.
Trump gets gone, they're going to change it back to Gulf of Mexico.
Google changed it to America.
I don't care what Google does, man.
So, if it hits the ocean, it's going to cause tsunamis, which it'll cause like sea level to rise a little bit. The cities in line of impact, they're saying, is Bogota, Colombia, Lagos, Nigeria, Mumbai, India, which is
if it goes there,
big
holy crap.
sea. It's like the most populated.
Is it one of the most populated cities in the world?
In the world, see. So, those are the three main cities that are in the line of impact.
Well, it's in the equator, around the equator then, more or less?
Sort of. It's like at a little diagonal. Pero sí, it's yeah.
Yeah, right. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so we'll see in 2032,
yeah,
man.
Hopefully we're still podcasting. Maybe we'll do a live broadcast of that day and see what happens. if it's going our way.
We'll have an asteroid party.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's real.
Very real.
Everybody's saying like, what else can we do in our lifetime, man? We've already been through so many things.
You know, as
Jumanji type things.
As we started getting older, yeah, man, we've already lived through a pandemic. We're gonna live through an asteroid, potential asteroid, city killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
What else, man? Bring it on, right?
Hey, did you see that fish that came up from it's never been photographed? What was it called? The one
the anglerfish.
The anglerfish. Did you see how small it is? I thought it was bigger. It's like literally the palm of your hand.
See. Well, they range in size.
I thought they were bigger. I thought they were like the size of like this table or something.
No. Well,
that's something that also has never been happening.
I think
nobody's ever photographed one on the ocean surface.
Well, they go to surface to die. It's kind of like opposite. Something like that. I remember.
Yeah, but it's never been alive.
I remember from my classes at university. They go up top when they're like ready to die.
Yeah. And this one died not too long after.
See. And this one was tiny. Like they've captured some on video that are the size of like a football, but I think that's the largest they've seen. Like, honestly, they're not that big, but they look pretty gnarly.
Scary thing.
Their teeth and then their little thingy with the.
Yeah, they're freaking scary.
See. I remember they came out of Finding Nemo. No?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was like Dory was like following the little.
Yeah.
The little squishy, she called it. Anyways. Yeah, the anglerfish. And everybody started making memes about it, and
Yeah.
they're saying that it wanted to see the sunlight before it died and all this stuff. They're making stories behind
Yeah.
it.
It's not that deep. It's
Yeah.
just an animal that just was going to die.
See.
And that's what they usually do.
Pretty much.
The deep sea animals.
This was anglerfish. Um, I should have mentioned this in our last podcast, but Pope Francis is sick, man. They're saying he's close to death. He has-
Probably the best pope we've had in our lifetime,
Francis?
or at least forward thinking.
Yeah, he's
I
Not
say he
as-
was one of the best
not as strict as previous popes.
because he's more forward thinking.
See. So by the time this comes out, I don't know, man. Maybe he's already passed away.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what
Hopefully he does recover because
If he does pass away, they're gonna do
If he
the
does
whole
pass-
conclave and the whole.
and I was going to say that if they're going to do a conclave, watch the movie first and you'll see how that works.
There you go. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Conclave?
One of the best movies I've seen.
See?
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll do the whole ceremony where they start voting for a pope, and this article actually sent me down a rabbit hole, man, because I started watching videos on the prophecies of the pope. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
So supposedly, like, somebody from the church had like a vision of like all the popes that will serve, and this is the second to the last one.
Interesting.
Yeah. So everybody's saying, okay,
So we got like the last one and then the meteor.
yeah. So that's the thing.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. So they're saying that Francis is the second to the last one, and then the last one
This video is going to hit so hard
will be the
in 6 years.
will be the host. Will be the host. Will be the pope for the end times, supposedly, because there's no more popes after the next one.
That's what I'm saying. This video is going to hit so hard when the end of times comes.
Yeah, they'll look back and be like, Mike and Jerry knowed.
We should have been watching their podcast from the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, man, you should have, man. Well, you still can like, subscribe, and see if you could get us enough subscribers so we could buy a bunker, and we'll broadcast from there.
A bunker. Ay.
One of those multi-million-dollar bunkers.
Well,
where
I
you
hope
can
he
fit a
get-
whole family.
I hope it gets better. Like the news in the what's happening in the news is they're saying that he has like pneumonia in both lungs.
Yeah.
So, and then he was quoted as saying that he might not survive.
I'm gonna tell my wife, hey, we're gonna go buy a bunker. Why? It's because me and Mike. We're gonna live together, our families.
Mike brought up the
Why?
Pope.
But why? It's because our podcast cannot end. This guy is so enthralled with our podcast, keeping it going,
Yeah.
that we're gonna be broadcasting from the bunker.
Yeah.
But we'll still be alive.
Right.
Production might be low, but
Right.
guess what? You're still gonna be working. The computer to edit my bad words out.
Yeah. Delete those bad words, Jerry. Yeah, clean up your vocabulary. Well, that's all I got, Jerry. You had a movie review, no?
I saw the movie
This is
Captain America.
Kind of
Brave-
late, but yeah, go for it.
Brave New World. I saw it a couple of weeks ago
With Anthony Mackie.
with Anthony Mackie, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. People were saying that they didn't like it, man.
You know, and that's what I was going to get into. I was reading these reviews pre-release, and they was getting bad reviews, right?
See,
I saw a couple of reviews on Twitter pre-release from, I don't know if they were regular people or critics or whatever, and they gave it bad reviews.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went to go see it, and a lot of people agree with me, it was really good.
See?
I'm not saying it's the best Marvel movie in the history of. You're probably never top Avengers Endgame, right?
Right,
If we're being honest with each other.
right.
And Infinity War and then Endgame, right? Infinity War was the best one.
See,
You're probably never gonna top that. But as a whole, as what it's supposed to be, and if you watched many, like me, I've seen everything Marvel, and the MCU, even the TV shows.
okay.
So me, when I see it, there's nothing wrong with it. In terms of why are you being so overly critical of it?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it either is because you can't get over the fact that Anthony Mackie is Captain America, and I'm not going to bring race into it.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that happened in the comics. So you guys got to get over the fact that, you can't have that him being Captain America. It has to be, Chris Evans.
Right,
no.
right.
Because in the comics, it happens too.
For the most part, yeah, they follow the comic.
So they're following the
Storyline.
comics already.
Right.
Second of all, Chris Evans didn't want to be Captain America anymore. So how are you gonna go? No, we can't make no more Captain. No, in the comics it goes like this, so it's gonna go like that. He did a really good job as Cap in the TV show, when he did the TV show, and then now the movie. Harrison Ford also did a really good job playing Thunderbolt and the Red Hulk, but obviously that's more CGI than anything else.
Right.
People were complaining about the action sequences, that it was this and that and the other. I didn't see anything different than any other Marvel flick. Maybe there isn't a lot of action sequences, or the CGI wasn't the best, but we've already come to expect that the Marvel CGI is not the best CGI in the world.
No.
It's not Pirates of the Caribbean CGI, So just deal with it. I don't know how these people...
Yeah. They don't have Avatar budget.
Exactly, man. It's not Avatar either. Exactly. You're not going to be there for a year on post-production. These movies are supposed to get out, within a year. You're not going to be filming for a year and then another year of post-production. That's not how it works. With these Marvel movies, they basically give it a year of filming and then post-production, get it out.
Right.
Type of deal like that. I mean, I'm not going to be like, that's how it is, but more or less that they're trying to keep it like that.
So you went into it thinking, okay, this is another Marvel movie.
I went into it just like any other Marvel movie.
There's going to be action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was good. And if you look, I like using Rotten Tomatoes as a reference of how good or bad the movie's going to be. The critics gave it a terrible rating, but the audience score was in the 80s. And that's where I'm at. It was a pretty good movie. It's not 100% Rotten. I'm not saying it's the best movie I've ever seen. Like I said, Conclave earlier, one of the best movies I've seen, probably in last year. That gives it the correct rating, because if you look at the Rotten Tomatoes rating on that one, it's really good. But it's deserving of a pretty good. I give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah. But I'm not giving away too much or anything like that. But that was a pretty good movie.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, from the little clips that I see online now, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. The Red Hulk tearing off his wing and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It had action.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it. I just think people are not happy. What I've noticed is on X, Twitter,
Maybe.
the Marvel critics, the Star Wars critics, and in those two in general that are just always bashing Disney. And I almost think that they're just doing it as rage bait. Because now that Elon pays, blue check marks money to tweet, I almost think they're just doing it as rage bait to get a conversation going. They don't. Do they really mean it, or are they just grifting? I don't know what they're doing, but they just can't be that stupid. And I'm not saying that if you don't like the movie, you're stupid. Okay, if you don't like the movie, you don't like the movie. But I mean, I'm going back many movies as an example. There's a lot of Marvel movies out there that didn't deserve the hate that they got, right. And there's a lot of Marvel movies that do deserve the hate. I know the Sony execs were saying, man, we don't deserve the hate we get from some of these movies. But no, bro, some of these movies, they're not that great, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
So, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
But I recommend it. Kids love it. Kids will love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's marketed more towards kids anyway, no? Don't they have, like, toys and all that stuff?
They do. They're going to do that, but I think it's one of those things where they're going to be, obviously adults like me, I go watch it.
They'll see. It's a Marvel movie, man.
Yeah.
Take what you get. Porque luego se acaban y luego ya no tienes Marvel movies.
Yep.
Well, all right, Jerry. You want to go to the snack portion of
Let's go, man.
Of the...
We don't want to miss snack reviews.
Snack reviews. Today we have limited edition Churro Charge non-spicy Takis.
Oh, my God.
Takis. All right, Jerry, go for it. Do the ASMR thing. So it's just like basically a churro, no? Does it smell like churro?
It smells like churros. So they look like Takis, obviously.
Yeah.
But they have the what do you call it?
The cinnamon,
Yeah.
they smell. Not as overpowering as I would have thought. I actually taste the tortilla more than
That's what I was gonna say.
the sugar thing they put on it.
They're not too sweet because you actually taste the tortilla.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I think they should add more sugar, but then again, mira como estoy.
They're all right. I don't know if I could eat that whole bag of this.
No.
This is a shareable item.
They make it a point to say non-spicy. There's a non-spicy meter down here, and then it says non-spicy on the name.
It's nothing like the Oreos where last week they were super good and I could probably eat the whole thing.
See.
This is not one of those things.
No.
Like, let me taste them and that's it.
See.
Now, if you're a Taki fanatic and you like churros fanatic and you're churros fanatic, then this might be the thing for you.
Yeah. All right, Jerry. Your thumb rating?
1.5 thumbs up.
1.5?
We're almost there.
Yeah. I'll do the same. I'll do 1.5. It's okay.
Yeah. They're not terrible or anything like that.
Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, I personally think they should have added more sugar, but then again.
They already got plenty of sugar.
See?
Yeah. We got... What do we got? Where are you? I don't even know. Does it say sugar?
Follow them on Takis USA. It says.
Yeah, just... Only 12 pieces, 150 calories. So just put it that way. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Takis Churro. No. I guess maybe if you have, like, I don't know, something to dip it in. I don't know. What do you...
Like whipped cream?
Like the...
Ice cream?
Like a frosting?
Like Frosty? A Frosty?
Like, no, frosting.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it almost seems like it needs something to be dipped with, right?
See. They
That's
should
true.
come with like a little packet of frosting. You know, you pour it all and then you drizzle something on.
Yeah,
Then again, that's probably just my fatness talking.
probably is, bro. You don't want to eat nah.
My big back
Yeah, big back Mike.
tendencies. Well, all right, everybody. We hope you enjoyed the show. Follow us on social media. We have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, X, and we have full episodes on Spotify and YouTube. Please subscribe on YouTube. Jerry, thank you for hosting, and thank you all for staying to the end of the show. And we hope you have a great rest of your day, and we hope you have a great rest of your week. We'll see you all next Tuesday.